In today's video, we will be exploring the story of the great man of God called Elijah. Elijah was a prophet and miracle worker who lived in the northern kingdom of Israel during the reign of King Ahab, 9th century BC, according to the books of Kings in the Hebrew Bible. In 1 Kings 18, Elijah defended the worship of the Hebrew deity Yahweh over that of the Canaanite deity Baal. God also performed many miracles through Elijah, including resurrection, bringing fire down from the sky, and ascending to heaven alive. He is also portrayed as leading a school of prophets known as the Sons of the Prophets. Following Elijah's ascension, his disciple and devoted assistant Elisha took over as leader of this school. The book of Malachi prophesies Elijah's return before the coming of the great and terrible day of the Lord, making him a harbinger of the Messiah and of the eschaton in various faiths that revere the Hebrew Bible. References to Elijah appear in Sirach, the New Testament, the Mishnah and Talmud, the Quran, the Book of Mormon, and Baha'i writings. Scholars generally agree that a historical figure named Elijah existed in ancient Israel, though the biblical accounts of his life are considered more legendary and theologically reflective than historically accurate. In Judaism, Elijah's name is invoked at the weekly Havdalah rite that marks the end of Shabbat, and Elijah is invoked in other Jewish customs, among them the Passover Seder and the Brit Milah, ritual circumcision. He appears in numerous stories and references in the Haggadah and rabbinic literature, including the Babylonian Talmud. According to some Jewish interpretations, Elijah will return during the end of times. The Christian New Testament notes that some people thought that Jesus was, in some sense, Elijah, 17, but it also makes clear that John the Baptist is the Elijah who was promised to come in Malachi 3:1, 4-5. According to accounts in all three of the Synoptic Gospels, Elijah appeared with Moses during the transfiguration of Jesus. Elijah in Islam appears in the Quran as a prophet and messenger of God, where his biblical narrative of preaching against the worshippers of Baal is recounted in a concise form. Due to his importance to Muslims, Catholics, and Orthodox Christians, Elijah has been venerated as the patron saint of Bosnia and Herzegovina since 1752.